Greetings YouTube, it's the Brain Damage Gamer here, and I have a revisit of Evolve. Didn't see this one coming, but Turtle Rock has actually done a huge amount of work on this thing and tried to kind of pull it back from the brink of death, because there was almost no players there for a long time. Now they're pushing up in the hundreds of thousands. Figured I might as well give it a look, see if they've actually fixed the issues and problems that I had when I was initially playing it. I have already given a little bit of a spin. I figured I'd do that before I jump too much into all of you guys having to see what's going on. Now, the Stage 2 change that they've done, it did make it go free to play. So if you like this game, go give it a shot. It doesn't cost you anything. I have mixed feelings about it still. There's some areas I can tell that they've really improved on. Matchmaking seems to be a little bit better, and the ability to hop quickly into matches is a little bit better. It still doesn't really prioritize. Oh, I didn't see anything there. Somebody quit the second I joined. Here we are. Oh, no. Does somebody have a poor connection? That's entirely possible, too. Of course. Immediately, once I get you guys a game to look at, I get the guy there on the far left. Mr. Ripper. Steam. Hey, we got Monster. Alright, good deal. Now, in the past, I enjoyed Wraith. If you read here, they don't say anything about stealth anymore, because they've taken stealth away from the Wraith. They finally just said, screw it, we're getting rid of stealth. Which they needed to, because it was never really a stealth monster after probably the first couple of months. So they've kind of abandoned that idea of the Wraith being stealth, and now it's high damage output with low health and armor. So you have to kind of manage that a little bit better. It's more of a hit and run type monster. But since we're familiar with this, I'll go ahead and give it a spin. They do give you 4 points at the beginning, so you can get all of the skills, which I typically do. This is a new system as well, where they are now giving you the ability to just pick whatever you want as far as those unlocks and special perks. You go through and spend the points in order to get the ones that you want, though. As you can see, I have a few unlocked here. I still stick with Hunger most of the time. It gives me a little bit quicker feeding and overall movement speed. If you're doing melee, Mutated Claw, I recommend that. And then, doing melee, my armor regenerates 60% faster, and I get a 12% damage reduction with Unkillable. And we're playing against some more experienced people. I don't know what the obsession is with Slim, the healer on the far left there. Every time I've played against him, I think this is like the worst healer ever. Maybe it's the people playing him, but I've not seen a reason to play as that guy. He does not seem to heal well at all. Now, the two things that they've done is they've significantly upped the ability for the monster to be found, which I'm kind of here and there on. Yeah, see? Right there. Trappers can just scan the entire planet, is what they can do now. And they get a general idea of where you're at. Now, the Catch-22, a large number of people have reported. With it being free to play, there's no consequences. There's rumors of cheaters. Don't know how true that is, but supposedly there's people cheating now. This guy, get moving again. Now, two of the people in this group were on a six game winning streak. That's not a good sign, folks. But that goes back to a large portion of what I've said, that there's a lot of overpowering for the hunters anymore. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I win, maybe I lose. Who knows? And if I lose, I'm not going to just be like, oh, overpowered, see? I'm going to try to evaluate what they actually did, what goes on. Is he all by his lonesome? Are these people really that dumb? Oh, no, here they come. Got one. Oh, we're getting latency, that's for sure. See what I mean? Just goes down so easy. Gotcha. So, about the time they break my stuff is typically the time I say screw it and get out. There we are. That did enough damage. So I lost about half a health gauge. Nothing I won't recover if I, actually manage to get evolved to level 2. Now somewhere they just gained another hunter. If at all possible, sometimes I try to screw with that hunter if I can't. If I can't, I can't. Go ahead and send that off. And of course you go the wrong way because you're an asshole. And you're going to stop the birds. Also because you're an asshole. Let's get a little armor back. There we go. There's no stealth component to decoy whatsoever. It's just, here's an extra dude. And we're not doing too bad. I'll take this. They've got one down on their medic already, which is going to make any extended fighting a huge pain later. Not seeing anybody yet. Oh, there we are. Mr. Ripper. Oh, I missed! Tapped it too early. Rookie mistake. Here, you play with my friend. Gotcha. There's one of you down already. Come on, grab. Thank you. There's that medic. I was wondering where you went. There we go. Come on. Come on. Anytime support wants to die, that'd be great. There we go. Where's Daisy at? Come here, Daisy. You're my next big goal. Hey, get that cable off of me. Actually, no, I should go get Mr. Ripper. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you want to play? You're already here. Shoot, I'll do that. I got no problem with that. I lied. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge. Oh, they caught me. I'm losing armor at a pretty quick rate. Gotta get out of Dodge. If I die, that was entirely my fault for hanging out too long. I should have gone in and evolved to level 2. Instead, I screwed around. Here we are. Get a little armor. Climb, damn it, climb. Here, you two have that. Between the big guy and that, you should be busy. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Like I said, they've improved a lot of this game. And no, I don't put anything in decoy. I still think decoy's a bit cheap. There we are. Just gonna need that guy. And that guy. And I got full armor again. Now, are these guys actually pushing without having a third person? Or fourth person, excuse me. I think they are. Ow! How did that miss? There we are. Gotcha. Come on. Get with the grab. There we are. That one's dead.
Dome ready. Monster trap.
Well, that's that guy. And he's delicious. How did that miss?
Hunter return to the dropship.
Come on. I need armor. No! Big guy hit me. Damn it. Here, kill them for me. I have to eat. Gotcha. Eat, eat, eat. Thank you.
Hunter return to the dropship.
Come on. Yes! I don't know how I pulled that out of my backside, but I did. Probably because they kept pushing. I should have fallen back. But it's still a fun game. It's just they've had to change the dynamic so much you don't really know what to expect. And I can understand why they did what they did as far as trying to retain the player base. The problem is they still kept nerfing the monsters. In this last patch, they finally actually gave the monsters sustainability. The ability to get into that fight and stay in that fight. And that's something that this game's been missing sorely. Because you're supposed to be a powerful monster, not some weak little thing that has to run constantly because the big bad hunters are going to catch you at all times. The hunters should always have to carefully evaluate what they're doing and determine if they're going to attack or run based upon how you're acting. And most of the time people just run straight the hell in and act surprised when they got killed originally in the beginning game. When they did all those changes, they made it so the monsters just had to run constantly in order to get to stage 3, otherwise they couldn't fight. And that was a shame. It really was, because there's a fun game in here, and I think they've pulled it back out with this update. It's not quite where I want it on a couple of the characters still, but for the most part, it looks like they've actually got the monsters back to about where they need to be. But as always, I am the Brain Damage Gamer, and feel free to leave some sort of comments down below what you think. Do you think that they've improved or broken the game by doing this? What do you think of the overall status of the game? I know this wasn't the typical type of review. It was just basically me playing a quick session and giving you my opinion of it based upon what I saw. I am liking it again. This is the game I was originally wanting to play back when they first released it, and the game I enjoyed for many months before they started tweaking it to death. But I'm at least back to playing it for a bit. I don't know about other players, and it's free. Go give her a shot. See what you think. Leave a comment below about what your experience was when you tried it. But I would like to thank everyone again for watching. As always, I'm the Brain Damage Gamer, and game on.